So I've been a Sunni all my life.
Yes.
Then last 4 years, I've been reading Quran for myself.
Yes.
And I've come to my understanding that
Can you raise your voice a bit?
our salvation is only Quran only.
Okay, so you don't believe in the
That is
Hadith?
the last revelation. No, because Allah is against the Hadith.
Okay.
And you know that.
Okay.
Because
Well,
you know Arabic,
that's the discussion.
You read
we're gonna-
Arabic, man. You know what I'm saying? You should
All
know.
right. So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
I'm very fascinated by your belief. I'm interested, and I want to just probe, the brother in some questions. Which qira'ah of the Quran do you read?
There's only one qira'ah. Arabic clear. There is no
No.
qira'ah.
But what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
No, hold on.
Yes.
Because what you're saying is not a factual statement, right? So,
How is it not a factual statement?
let me explain. Because we know that there are centers of Islamic power, and generally speaking, there are places where people read. For example, Hafs and Asim, right?
don't know who.
Hafs and Asim, okay, no problem. Which is usually like the majority of the qira'ah, and some other places like Warsh and Nafi'. Wait, hold on. So, for example, when you read Surah Al-Fatiha, how do you read Malik Yawmiddin? Do you read it like that? Malik Yawmiddin?
Let's not get into that.
No, I'm asking a question.
It's very
please.
important.
No, this is very important.
Let's stick to one subject.
No, this is the subject. I'm just asking a question. Do you say Malik Yawmiddin or Malik Yawmiddin?
Well, whatever the Quran says, I
Okay, the Quran says Malik Yawmiddin and Malik Yawmiddin. Which one do you accept?
Well, whatever the truth is, whatever the Quran says.
You said your Quran only, but you don't know the Quran?
No. I don't know Arabic. I'm not an Arab.
So, okay.
Right?
But Fatiha, everyone knows.
I get mine. Not everyone knows Fatiha, but they don't understand what the Fatiha
Okay,
means.
well, tell me, when you read Surah Al-Fatiha for me, please.
No, I don't need to read
No,
it.
no,
I know Surah Fatiha.
Okay, fine. How do you say verse number 3 or is it number 4? Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Am I reciting? Please. Let me read it for you. Okay, fine. Tell me if I'm doing it right or wrong. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim. Sirata alladhina an'amta alayhim. Ghayri al-maghdubi alayhim wa lad-dallin. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, let me do it one more time. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Malik Yawmiddin, Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in, Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim, Sirata alladhina an'amta alayhim, ghayri al-maghdubi alayhim wa lad-dallin. Yeah? Is that correct?
So now, but what's your point? Is that gonna be any beneficial to someone who doesn't understand that?
No, I'm asking. You said the first one was right. Is the second one right?
Huh? I'm saying that it's no relevant to someone who doesn't know Arabic.
No, but the first one was right. Yeah.
Whichever one, I'm saying.
No, but there was a difference between 1 and 2.
All of it. Forget the Malik. All of it.
Yeah.
There's no point in.
I'm not going to forget the Malik because it's Quran. You said your Quran alone, so you should respect the Quran.
No, I do respect it.
Yeah,
I'm
fine. So is it Malik? Is
if
it?
you understand the message.
No problem. Well, I'm asking you. What's the difference between Malik and Malik?
I don't know. You tell me.
All right. So Malik.
I know this. Yeah, Malik.
Fine. Malik means owner. Malik means king. Yeah.
Yeah, he's both.
So okay, fine. So you accept both qira'ahs?
No, but I'm saying that the meaning comes in both.
No, do you accept?
The meaning is
do you accept one qira'ah or 2 qira'ahs?
No, I accept only one qira'ah.
Okay, so which one is wrong? Because if you expect, hold on. If you please,
Mohammed,
Ziad,
I respect you, yeah.
Thank you, but I'm just asking a simple question, and I'm not trying to corner you. We haven't even got started yet.
You're just trying to.
We haven't even got started
into something like that.
Wallahi, I'm asking you. Haven't even got started yet. When you're playing chess. And the guy just, moves his pawn, yeah? He hasn't even moved the thing, and the guy's already like, you know what?
No, you want to move me like a pawn.
No, okay, look, Wallahi, I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah?
What I'm trying to say is that, look, now you have different qira'ahs of the Quran, Malik and Malik. How do you know which one to read?
Okay, I'm saying
that
you see, the purpose of the message of Allah is to know what Allah is saying, yes?
Yeah, but which one is right?
No, the meaning. What Allah is saying, whether you say king, whether you say owner.
So it doesn't matter?
No, I'm saying that it could mean either of those.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, both are right, yeah?
What? But
so you're saying both are right?
I'm saying that, what I'm saying is that if you recite that to someone who doesn't know Arabic, he doesn't know the whole.
Well, the Quran's in Arabic,
so. He doesn't know.
Well, the Quran's in Arabic, right?
No, the Quran came in Arabic confirming the previous scripture.
Yeah, it says.
Why is it in Arabic?
Why is it in Arabic?
Yeah.
Well, Allah answers that question in 2 or 3 different parts of the Quran.
Tell me why.
But I will tell you afterwards. But this is a separate question.
Tell me why is it in Arabic?
I'll give you one of the answers of the Quran. All right. So Allah Subhanahu wa Taala says in Surah Al-Fussilat, chapter 41 of the Quran, that why has this Quran been revealed in Arabic? So He says, "أعجمي وعربي is it going to be that you have a foreigner reading it, like not a foreigner, but someone who's non-Arab, and that the Quran itself is... So basically, the messenger and the message, according to the Quran, had to have the same language. Because Allah didn't just send the Quran, He sent the Quran with the final messenger. Number one. Number two is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Surah Al-Shu'ara, chapter 26 of the Quran. In the last verses, in the last page there, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us once again, someone get the verses please. I just get me the matla al-ayah and I'll tell you. There's another one. So basically there's another reason Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives.
What is the reason?
Huh?
What's the main reason?
26, go to the last verses. Go to the last verses where Allah asks why, if they ask you about, just give me the beginning of the ayah, and I'll tell you.
It's simple. Why is it in Arabic? Allah is saying
I'm giving you the answer from the Quran. I don't want to give it from my opinion.
Yeah, no, it is from the Quran. I want you to tell me from the Quran.
Well, that's why I'm making sure that the references are correct.
I don't want my opinion, I don't want your opinion.
26.
Yes, and maybe at the end of the last page there, I remember. It's there somewhere. It says, why has the Quran been revealed in Arabic? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answers the question, but I can't remember. But going back to what I was saying, look, this is the reason why I was asking you this. Let me just reveal it to you right now. Yeah? The reason why I was asking you this is because the Quran has different, for example, you have Malik and Malik readings. You have different readings. These readings actually affect these different variations affect the meaning. Yeah? Now, as Sunnah, Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, we explain that through the Hadith of the Ahruf. Now this is very important, okay? We say أنزل القرآن على سبعة أحرف. It's a hadith, right? أنزل القرآن على سبعة أحرف. The Quran was revealed in 7 different dialects, okay?
Allah doesn't say that. Yeah?
It's a hadith. It's a hadith. Yeah.
The Quran
doesn't say that in Quran. Yeah. I'm saying, I've just said the Quran does not say that.
My criteria.
No, hold on.
Is Quran only.
I understand this, but here's the point. Now you have in front of you different readings of the Quran. You have Hafs and Asim, Warsh and Nafi' and others that are proliferated around the Ummah. How do you explain the differences in those qira'at if the Quran is meant to be preserved?
No, I'm saying...
Without a hadith al-ahruf. This is my question.
Yeah, okay. I'm saying, first of all, you need to answer me why Quran came in Arabic language. Why Allah chose Arabic? Arabic is not some superior language to any other languages. All languages from Allah. He says all languages is from Allah, but why is it in Arabic? Why this Quran is in Arabic?
Yeah, the same thing it says here. So, وَلَوْ نَزَّلْنَاهُ عَلَى بَعْضِ الْأَعْجَمِينَ فَقَرَأُوهُ عَلَيْهِمْ مَا كَانُوا بِهِ مُؤْمِنِينَ. It's the same message as in Fussilat, yeah. So once again, وَلَوْ نَزَّلْنَاهُ عَلَى بَعْضِ الْأَعْجَمِينَ فَقَرَأُوهُ عَلَيْهِمْ مَا كَانُوا بِهِ مُؤْمِنِينَ. So once again, it has to be, this seems to be the Quranic answer, right? That the messenger, okay, Allah chose Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes? He didn't just choose the Quran to reveal it in a certain time. He also chose Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Quran's always been there. I'm saying...
Well, that's a difference of opinion. But look, going now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he speaks Arabic.
Yes, that's right.
So he's saying, وَلَوْ أَنزَلْنَاهُ عَلَى بَعْضِ الْأَعْجَمِينَ. If we had revealed it to non-Arab nations, فَقَرَأُهُ عَلَيْهِمْ. If he had spoken it then in Arabic to them, مَا كَانُوا بِهِ مُؤْمِنِينَ. So it had to be the messenger and the language of the messenger were the same. That's number one. Yeah, and also like in terms of the Arabic language itself, it has special properties for why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose it. But these are the 2 reasons Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives the Quran. But the point is, sorry, just going back to my question. My question is this. My question is,
no, but you haven't answered my
what's your question? I've answered your question.
No.
But I've answered it from the Quran as well.
The Quran is in clear.
So is Allah wrong when what you just said?
No. Yeah. Your understanding of the verses.
Okay, tell me what the real understanding is.
Allah is saying, simplify. Allah is saying because it's a detailed language.
Where does it say that?
It's a detailed language.
No, where does it say that?
It's a Fussilat, detailed language, right?
No, that's at the beginning of the surah.
No. But do you not agree that the Quran is a detailed language? The Arabic is a detailed language. This is why Allah chose Arabic?
No, Allah, he doesn't say it's Allah. He doesn't say it's the reason.
No, Allah is saying that
Allah said, you talking about Surah Al-Fussilat at the beginning?
The reason why it's in Arabic because it's a detailed language.
Hamim Fussilat, yeah? Are you talking about the beginning of the surah?
No, the whole Quran. What I'm saying?
Allah doesn't say what you're saying, basically. You're just making things up. He doesn't say the reason why I revealed the Quran is because it's...
We made this Quran easy to learn that any of you wish to learn. So in other words, the language is very simplistic for you to understand it and to attain salvation.
No, but it doesn't say that's the reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does in Arabic.
I'm saying that Quran...
Anyway, look, the point is...
Let me finish. Quran is a detailed language.
Fine, I accept that. I accept the hikmah. It's not a problem.
The only reason. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Listen, in a moment there's a rule of 6. Please, if you can't stand in groups of 6, you will be asked to leave the path. All right, so that is 6. If you can count to 6, fantastic. Put yourself in groups of 6.
Okay, only I can stay. Yeah?
Sorry?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're part of that 6. All right, so that means 5.
All right.
All right, 4.
Good.
All right, you don't comply, we will ask you to move. All right.
My question is this. My question to you. Okay, let me answer your question. You're saying why did Allah reveal it in Arabic?
Yeah.
I'm saying the 2 reasons He gives in the Quran. I've just recited the verses to you. You can do what you want with them.
I'm saying
Now look.
it was easier for the Prophet because it was in his language, right?
Fine, yeah.
Arabic.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying in Arabic, there were 6.
I don't disagree with your.
I'm saying,
All right, guys, make it 6, please. Yeah.
okay, you lot, you can go.
I have given you the verses to say what Allah said.
That's my brother, by the way.
Oh, okay.
He's passionate.
Okay. But do you understand the point now? The point now.
Believe in the last day, brother. They have to believe in Allah. They have to believe in the verses of God. They cannot just ignore the verses. If Allah saying that He only followed what was revealed to Him, so what was revealed to Him? The Quran was. So He only followed that.
That's it.
Okay.
He's right.
So, all right. So let's get
I'm
back to
saying-
my question. What's your question?
I'm saying that you lot saying that there were 7 qira'at, 7 dialectical Arabic spoken at the time of the Prophet. No, man. There were 6 or 7 dialectical Arabic language at the time of the Prophet. Yeah?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, no, but this is what the common belief is.
No, that's not it. It's not what the common
I'm
belief
saying that you see a dialect is not a clear language. Like you see when if I'm speaking English, right? There's a dialect English and there's a just a normal English, right? News readers,
Okay.
news.
Yes. All right.
No.
So okay.
So I'm saying that clear Arabic.
yeah,
Allah is saying clear Arabic. Allah never says a dialectical.
Okay,
Arabic,
I'm not saying
and there's
dialect.
7
I'm not
qira'at.
saying nothing.
This is just
I'm
a
just
fallacy,
okay.
you're saying.
Fallacy. Okay. So now, the Quran, and you've got more than one Quran alone person here. So I'm gonna open it as an open question. All right. We know in the Ummah we have people reciting the Quran, and for example, in Surah Al-Fatiha, we recite Malik Yawmiddin, and we also recite Malik Yawmiddin. Now I'm saying, do you agree that both are correct ways of reciting, or do you say there's only one qira'ah? And if there is only one qira'ah, which of the 2 would you remove?
Look, all I'm saying, if it's clear Arabic in the Quran,
Okay.
we must follow just that.
Okay.
So I'm
So
saying,
you don't seem to have an answer for my question.
No,
Who's
no.
to blame for that? It's the scholars, isn't
the
it?
scholars, isn't it? Yeah.
Scholars are to blame for that. Not
So the Quran is not preserved?
no,
It
the
is
Quran is preserved.
preserved.
So
They
preserved.
started and manipulated.
So you believe that? Wait,
Wait,
hold on.
how is it
So
preserved?
come.
No, but how is
Alright,
it
so
preserved?
hold on. So, sorry, he's saying something important.
Okay.
You believe that Malik Yawmiddin and Malik Yawmiddin, which of the 2 is Quran?
No, I'm saying you this.
Or are both of them Quran?
Well, if you want to get more technical, the only Quran is the record that Allah has. That is the Quran.
I'm not asking that question.
No, you've asked a question.
No. I'm asking you a question now. As a Quran alone, I'm asking you. You've got Malik Yawmiddin and Malik Yawmiddin. Which of would you say both of them are Quran?
But
Or,
who's to blame for that?
I'm not asking about blaming. I'm asking, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Inna nahnu nazzalna dhikra wa inna lahu lahafidhun. We have certainly sent down the book and we will certainly preserve it. Yeah?
Yes.
So if you're saying that the Quran's been distorted, then you're doing takzeeb of the ayah.
No, I didn't say that.
No, we're not saying that.
Yeah, which means
Don't
you're
say
belying
that.
the
I'm
ayah.
not saying that.
Okay, good. You just said
They're not saying
distorted.
distorted.
Okay, good. You said that you just used the word distorted just 2 minutes ago.
You used the word distorted.
Okay, we can go back in tape and you can listen to it. My question is, you have Malik Yawmiddin and Malik Yawmiddin. Which of the 2, or are both of them, the right?
It's not 6 here, is it?
Yeah, it's
so you
not,
need
yeah.
to start, honestly, if you don't start working with us here, then you'll leave us with very little room to
What
maneuver.
about if they spread out?
So you need to spread out.
Yeah, if you can
6,
spread out, it'd be
one
better.
speaker, 5 people listening, no more.
Okay.
Understand me?
So
I'm
Mohammed, you
deadly
done?
serious about this. Needs to happen.
Okay.
Understand? Otherwise,
We're going to spread out.
but you're not the way.
Oh, guys, can you spread out 2 meters aside? 2 meters.
They're going to talk louder, we're going to hear it.
Only 5 listening.
Okay.
Everyone else needs to
Okay.
go away.
Okay, we spread
No, but no, you need to answer my question because I've been
I
answering.
don't know this answer, what you're saying, because
No, fine. So
it's
you
not my
just
fault.
be
Whatever they say.
honest then.
I am being honest.
Khalas, you don't know the answer.
So now-
So do you know the answer? Wait, hold on. Sorry. Do you know the answer? My question is, you got the Quran. Some people in the Ummah read it, and Malik Yawmiddin. Some say Malik Yawmiddin. One as Quran alone. Are you saying that one of them is not correct, or are you saying both of them are correct?
Okay, the question is what the words
No, but
mean.
it's the same root.
One of them means, okay, one of them means owner and the other one means king. So which one is it? Owner or king, or is it both?
I could say both.
I could say
Both. Okay, good.
I could say both.
Perfect. Now
For me,
give.
the
Okay,
narrative,
excellent.
But I would choose
Excellent.
the king as the narrative.
You would choose, no problem. But now I'm asking a question. You would say both, yeah? Where in the Quran does it say Allah has revealed the Quran in more than one way for each ayah?
It's not. This is what goes back to the scholars in it that have changed.
Brother, can I say
Yeah,
something?
yeah. So you see now. So it seems to me. Here's the answer. It seems to me, and this is the problem here. The problem is, if you reject the Hadith, you reject the Quran. And what's happening now is that Quran aloners are actually rejecting the Quran. That's what's happening. They're rejecting the clear-cut Quran because I said Malik or Malik, he said Malik, and so that means that if someone recites Malik Yawmuddin, he thinks that's not Quran, he thinks that's the word of man. Which means to say, well, if it's not Quran, it must be the word of man, right?
Is it from the
So
same
if
root?
you chose one, you said you go for king. If
it
that's
from the same root?
it's not the same root.
It is from the same root.
No, it's not. Malik, no, sorry, hold on. You don't know what you're talking about. Malik comes from milk, and Malik comes from mulk. No, they're two different root words. Yes. One of them is milk and the other one is mulk. So please don't speak about root
What
words.
we have to remember then.
So having said that,
What we have to remember
you've
is
rejected the Quran now, so you're a kafir. Billah al-azim. Yeah. You're not Muslim. All of you three are not Muslim. And by the way, not only are you not Muslim, you will end up in the hellfire.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what we believe.
We'll prove that. Who's going to go
If
ahead?
you die upon what you believe in now, you will go to the hellfire and remain in there forever. Yeah. Because whoever rejects the Sunnah rejects the Quran. Uqsum billah al-azim, that's how it is. You guys are as Muslim as the Christian over there. That's all three of you. That's how I see it. All three of you are as Muslim as the Christians and Jews in this
Okay,
part,
thank you.
including you. But maybe the qalam has been rufi'a ank, has been taken away from you. I don't know if you look like you have mental health.
Was Prophet
So here,
unlettered?
pardon?
Was Prophet unlettered?
You don't need to go into. You can't answer the question. You've rejected the Quran. Forget about the Sunnah. You've already rejected the Quran. You said the Quran's been distorted. You said that you wouldn't recite in Malik. So khalas, it's finished. Bro, what left of Islam is there for you? You're not Muslim, brother. You should know now. You are a kafir. Kafir, billah al-azim. Anything more? Anything more? If you don't accept the Sunnah, you reject the Quran. Let me tell you why. One more time. I told you the Quran says, "Inna nahnu nazzalna dhikra wa inna lahu lahafidhun." We have certainly sent down the Quran. We were protecting it. Now you're saying that I'm saying Malik and Malik, which is Quran. You're saying this one is Quran, this one is not. You have your own tarjih. Number one.
You picked one.
Yeah, you did pick one. You said Malik. Yeah.
King, I prefer king. You said
That word will be used again and again.
Akhi, it doesn't matter. It's finished now. You have no way of describing why there are differences. We as Sunnis, we say the Hadith says, "Unzil al-Quran ala sab'ati ahruf." The Quran has been revealed in 7 dialects. Where's your explanation for why there is more than one variation of the Quran?
Because the people, the scholars who follow.
What?
We don't believe it is.
So you're saying the Quran has been distorted. So you're saying the Quran is not preserved. So the Quran.
So you're saying that people are reciting Quran in only one way?
No. What he's saying is that the scholars have been allowed to distort the Quran. Yeah, they do. He said, look. He said,
another level, bro.
with all due respect,
Wallah, it's another
listen.
level,
Look
Why are you
at the
doing
kufr. Akfar ma yaqal. Look, I've never seen a more kafir than you. And you. I've never seen it. Wallahi, even an atheist is more a bloody Muslim than you.
Wallahi, if people are getting paid to do this, they won't do that, man.
Yeah, wallahi, an atheist is akfar.
Swear, man. Wallahi,
Surah
haram.
48, verse 23,
Haram, man.
Allah says, Sunnat of Allah. Right, do you believe in that? Do you believe in that?
There's only Sunnah of
Please, brother, please, say it properly.
No, answer me.
Read it properly then.
Surah 48, verse 23.
Yeah, Surah Al-Fatih.
Okay, right, yeah?
Say, read the whole ayah.
No, brother, I don't know how to
You don't know, so don't speak to me, please. Now, the question is this. Don't ask me. No, it's not right. He said, answer me. If you are illiterate, if you don't know the thing,
read it, go read it.
now the question is this. Now you're saying that our scholars, yeah? You're saying, hold on. You're saying our scholars, hold on. You're saying our scholars, be quiet. You're saying our scholars distorted the Quran. Yeah? No, the words, yeah, fine. So that means the Quran has been distorted.
No,
That's not reserved. Khalas. Then you're kafir on 2 levels. But one, because you've rejected the Sunnah. And number 2, because you've rejected the Quran.
You are serious.
the Quran is intact.
Kafir billah al-azim. Anyone who rejects the Sunnah is a kafir billah al-azim.
Example, years ago, the word gay came in.
Let me ask you a question. Do you speak Arabic?
Oh, what is it? does it?
It's just a
The
question.
Quran-
Just a
Anyway, it's done.
Just a question.
Anyway, it's done, you see. So guys, we're done. Let's move over there. We're done with them. We're done with them. Let's go speak over there. So anyway, guys, what we saw there, come here, come back with the cameras, come.
Proper embarrassment, man.
These man
Anyway.
don't need airtime, man. Just allow them.
No,
They
it's
waste
good.
people.
What we've seen here, ladies and gentlemen, simply I want to just do a conclusion. I showed them, look, the qira'at have different meanings. And this is a new argument because you know what? How do we preserve our religion? As Muslims, we preserve our religion primarily, spread out guys. We preserve our religion through the sanad, through the chain of narration. And quite frankly, some ahadith have as good and a stronger chain as the Quran does, right? So it doesn't make any historical sense to reject the Quran and accept the Sunnah. Accept the Quran and reject the Sunnah. Especially when you have parts of the Sunnah which are very clearly what the Prophet ﷺ said, if you take the sanad seriously. And if you don't take the sanad seriously, you won't take the Quran seriously in terms of preservation. Number two, when I asked the Quran the loner, I asked them the question. I said, how do you explain the differences in qira'at? One of them says distortion. So that goes against the ayah. إِنَّا نَحْنُ نَزَّلْنَا الذِّكْرَ وَإِنَّا لَهُ لَحَافِظُونَ. We have certainly sent down the dhikr, the Quran, and we will preserve it. So he doesn't believe preservation of Quran. Why? Because the variance that we have a mechanism of explaining the variance, namely the ahruf. And that ahruf is not in the Quran, but it's in the Sunnah. That's why the Prophet ﷺ said, أُنزِلَ الْقُرْآنَ عَلَى سَبْعَةِ أَحْرُفٍ. The Quran has been revealed in 7 ahruf. So therefore, if you reject any of the ahruf, in that sense, if you reject that saying of the Prophet ﷺ, then you will be, how are you going to deal with the variance? You're going to have to say the Quran has been distorted, right? So you end up rejecting the Sunnah and the Quran. That's why when you reject the Sunnah, it's a pathway to rejecting the Quran. And that's why you cannot be a Muslim if you reject the Sunnah of Allah, of the Prophet ﷺ. It's not possible. Anyone who says to you, I'm Quran alone, you should not pray behind them, you should not eat their meat, you should not marry their women, you should not do any, they are not Muslim. Full stop.
I'm going to interrupt. This is not
We're going to finish it here.
Well, we need to finish it.
All right, we're done now. No, we're done now. Guys, disperse. You got to be responsible. Listen to the police officer, please. Yeah, I'm going to move away now just to protest.
Protecting.
Yes,
everybody.
protecting.
The last one was sick when he said no married them. That's stupid. Because they're fun.
Second.
The disbelievers, when he said she's not married them, she's not very behind them.
Yeah.
People think they're still Muslim. Some people
No.
think because they said they believe Muhammad, but they believe Muslim. They're not. They're actually.
Let's anyone else today? I think.